Good morning, Primary 4. Today our lesson called Forms of Energy. What the meaning of energy? It is the ability to do work. We have different forms of energy. First, the first type of energy called potential energy. It is the energy stored in the spring of any toy as a toy car. We have different types of energy, like the light energy is the energy produced by the electric lamp or the sun. 3. Kinetic energy is the energy produced by the electric fan and the washing machine. 4. Heat energy is the energy produced by the heater. 5. Sound energy is the energy produced by the piano and the radio. 6. Electric energy is the energy produced by the solar cells and ray cells or battery. 7. Chemical energy is the energy stored in the battery. What's the meaning of sound? It is a form of energy that reaches ear, causing hearing. Some changes of energy happen. First, we can change the potential energy into kinetic energy. For example, the children toys with a spring, like this toy car, changes the potential energy inside the spring into kinetic energy by moving the car. Second type of changes, we can change the kinetic energy into other forms of energy. We can change the kinetic energy into sound energy or heat energy or electric energy. How? For example, we can change the kinetic energy into sound energy, for example, by using the violin, guitar, knocking on the door. They are the example of changing kinetic energy into sound energy. We can change the kinetic energy into heat energy by rubbing your hands together, hammering on a piece of iron, removing a nail from a piece of wood. 3. We can changing the kinetic energy into electric energy by using dynamo. It is the device that changes the kinetic energy into producing electric energy. The kinetic energy changes into electric energy in dynamo. How? The dynamo changes the kinetic energy into electric energy, and we can use this electric energy into light energy in lamps or operating any device or operating light in any factory or house. Changing electric energy into other forms of energy. First, we can change the electric energy into light energy in the electric lamp, or changing the electric energy into kinetic energy in the electric fan, washing machine, and electric mixers. All these examples produce to change the electric energy into kinetic energy. C. Sound energy. We can change the electric energy inside the radio, producing sound energy, for example, the radio or the recorder. 4. Changing the light energy into other forms of energy, like changing light energy into heat energy. For example, the solar heater that used to change the light energy from the sun into heat energy. Also, we can change the light energy into electric energy. For example, the solar cells, they are the cells that collect the light energy from the sun to produce electric energy. Finally, the benefits of the solar cells. It changes light energy from the sun. This is the solar cells that collects the sunlight, the light energy, into electric energy that is used in houses. It provides the satellites with electric energy to operate their pieces of equipment. So we can use the solar cells in the satellites to can operate the equipment inside it to provide it with electricity. Note, In batteries, the chemical energy that found inside the battery changes into electric energy to make any device work, to expose it with the electricity. Thank you for listening to our lesson.